After the Xiaomi 15 family was well received last year, decided to launch the next generation at 17 and completely skip the number 16. This move was mainly to align with Apple iPhone naming, and during the Beijing launch, Xiaomi repeatedly compared the new phones to the iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max. The new series has three members: 17 the base model, 17 Pro, and 17 Pro Max. The main difference of the two Pro models is its secondary display on the camera module called Magic Backscreen. While the report initially focused on the Pro models, a full section is also dedicated to the base, Xiaomi 17, to cover all its specs and features. Design and display: 17 Pro uses an aluminum frame with flat edges and weighs only 192 grams. While offering a 6.3-inch size, Xiaomi highlighted that it is both lighter and thinner than the iPhone 17 Pro. 17 Pro Max is the larger version with a 6.9-inch touchscreen and a weight of 219 grams, which is considered very good for its big display and high capacity battery. The 17 Pro comes in black, white, purple, and green, and the 17 Pro Max has the same colors. Main display: the 17 Pro features a 6.3-inch panel with 1.5K resolution. The Pro Max offers a 6.9-inch 2K display with Dragon Crystal 3 glass for extra durability. All models use M10 emission technology. They support 3500 nits peak brightness and an adaptive LTPO refresh rate. Xiaomi has reduced the bezels to 1.18 mm, giving the front an almost borderless modern look. Secondary display Magic Backscreen, exclusive to the two Pro models. A small M10 screen sits next to the rear cameras, 2.7 inches on the Pro and 2.9 inches on the Pro Max. It can show the clock notifications and widgets, handle calls and music playback, give camera previews, take notes, run AI tools, and even act as a mini gaming console. Hardware and performance: both Pro models run the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, a new 3nm flagship chip with better processing and AI performance than the previous generation. Memory goes up to 16 gigabytes, RAM with 256 gigabytes, storage on the Pro, and 512 gigabytes on the Pro Max using UFS 4.1. Software: they ship with HyperOS 3 based on Android 16. This version offers a lighter interface, better memory management, and the Hyper Island feature, similar to Apple's Dynamic Island for floating notifications and activities. Cameras: both 17 Pro and 17 Pro Max have 350 megapixel sensors, including the Light Hunter 950L main lens, an ultra-wide lens, and a 5 times periscope telephoto with Leica color tuning and image processing. Both also include a 50 megapixel front camera, and thanks to the rear screen, you can use the main cameras for selfies. Battery and charging: the 17 Pro carries a 6300 mAh battery, and the Pro Max a 7500 mAh cell, using high silicon L-shaped packs to boost energy density while keeping the body thin. Both support 100-watt wired and 50-watt wireless charging, and Xiaomi claims a full charge takes less than 30 minutes. Xiaomi 17. Alongside the Pro models, Xiaomi introduced a base version that keeps many flagship features at a lower price. This section covers its key details for a complete video. Design and display: according to the company, the Xiaomi 17 has a compact body, only 8.06 millimeters thick and weighing 191 grams. The edges use a super oval design for a comfortable grip. Using LiPo packaging, the bezel shrinks to 1.18 millimeters. The LTPO OLED panel offers 1.5K resolution and an adaptive 1 to 120 Hz refresh rate. The M10 display is Samsung Display's latest M series OLED body design. Unlike the Pro versions, the base model lacks a rear screen. Official images show a new square camera module with soft corners and a slightly rounder shape than the 15 series. A matte glass back and lightweight camera layout give a premium feel. It comes in black, white, pink, and blue, hardware and performance. Like the Pros, the base model uses the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 for flagship level performance and advanced AI. It comes in 12 or 16 gigabytes, RAM with 256 gigabytes, 512 gigabytes, or 1 terabyte storage. Xiaomi uses a 3D ring pump cooling system said to be 3 times more efficient than standard vapor chambers, ensuring a stable gaming and heavy workloads. It also runs HyperOS 3 based on Android 16 cameras. The main camera uses a Light Fusion 950 sensor with optical stabilization. Leica tuning provides high image quality, and the Master Portrait mode captures natural skin tones and hair detail. Leica 60mm floating telephoto focuses as close as 10 centimeters plus a 50 megapixel ultra wide and a 50 megapixel front camera. Complete the setup battery and charging. The Xiaomi 17 packs the largest battery among 6.3-inch phones. Built with Xiaomi Surge Tech, it offers long life and good cold temperature performance. It supports 100-watt fast charging, 50-watt wireless, and the 100-watt PPS protocol. Price and availability. In China, the base model is very competitively priced, 4,499 yuan for 12 gigabytes RAM and 256 gigabytes. Storage, 4,799 yuan for 12 plus 512 gigabytes and 4,999 yuan for 16 gigabytes RAM and 1 terabyte. Pre-orders began on September 27th, with official sales starting the same day. Global release is expected in early 2026.